Hey, so now we're going to take a quick look at the IWM, and I think that this has to be the most interesting one as we go into this new week, especially after coming off of a holiday weekend. Because when you look at the overall chart of IWM, especially at the bottom here, that's 9 months of data. It has essentially gone nowhere. It is chopped back and forth like Willow Smith. And the thing that I've really started to notice is that this kind of breakout here could actually be indicative of a future larger bullish thrust, especially when you consider that currently the market's being carried by what, like 8 stocks? And I don't think it's a big deal that the market's being carried by 8 stocks, just an FYI, because I do think that at a certain point, your star players have to carry the team. It can't always be your role players like you have in the IWM. But one of the things that we will definitely need if we want to see a sustained bull market run, especially from 2023 into like 2025 or 2026 on the back of AI and all the hype, especially if people are saying that there's going to be a recession, we're going to need to see the IWM really pull through. And it's not necessarily even going to be this IWM. I'm actually going to change it. I want us to look at IWO because this is going to be where all the growth, I believe, is going to come from because this is the growth ETF through IW. So you can see here that IWO is even actually higher than IWM. You can see here on the individual chart, as well as the fact that it looks like this has really gone bullish since it looks like around the end of May. It probably was bullish even before then. And if I look at it on the weekly, I don't even think it has gone bullish yet. Let me check. I don't think it's even actually it has gone bullish now, even on the weekly, which is huge. So it went bullish on the 9th of June, which I think is a great indication of better things to come, especially on an ETF, which is representing such a broad basket of the overall market. We're going to look at the value real quick because I think that this is an important thing to look at too. If value and growth are both moving in the right direction, we're really going to expect. And look at this. This is fantastic. You're essentially seeing now you've got a 6 month rolling average on the value. Let's see where it is. So it hasn't gone bullish yet, specifically on the value on the weekly, but you are starting to see at least a 1 year positive change, which has been a long time since we've seen a 1 year positive change in the value ETF for the Russell. I am very curious to see what this will look like in the future. I certainly suspect that we're going to get enough big moves in the market to really sustain this going forward. You can see even the 1 year's already gone positive on the IWL. Let's look at it just on the IWM real quick before I run out of time here. Sorry, Elon, I don't want to pay $11 to be on your site. It looks like that we do have a positive rolling on the IWM as well. I mean, this is a go long to me, but tell me, what do you think? Are you long? Are you short? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is this even a good review? I'll talk to you soon.